name is Noah Meehan on The Arc Truth, and before I start the topic of this video, I would like to apologize for being nearly a month on hiatus. I tried to make a video last week, but for some reason the audio was faulty. I tried to fix it, but apparently that did not work. I will try to make a new video in regards to the situation with OPEC after this one, and hopefully maybe get some follow up too. I hope by the time I finished it with my videos, I would be making either 2 or 3 of them. So fingers crossed. And plus, I had to deal with a few other personal things in my life very recently. So yeah, it's not been a pretty good month for me. Just yeah. Anyway, there has been a lot of talk with January 6th, especially with some leaked footage in regards to Nancy Pelosi. But that's not the only thing I want to talk about. There's also the issue with the subpoena for Donald Trump to appear at the January 6th committee to testify, and basically it's going to be a show. And I just have to say this. In the words of Freedom Tunes, who gives a fuck? Freedom Tunes actually made a video in regards to the situation of January 6th. No one really cares about what happened in January 6th. Not unless you're some hyper-leftist or hyper-democrat, or hyper-partisan Democrats who is trying to somehow, in some way, get a win and prevent Donald Trump from running for a second term, which is looking more and more likely as the days go by. And considering the prospects within the midterm election, which is going to be happening as I'm making this video, about 2-3 weeks from now, as I'm making this video on October 21st, it's not looking good for the Democrats. So they desperately need some kind of win. But honestly, this is not going to happen. Which is why, and the fact that a lot of these things occurred, especially in regards to the video and with the subpoena against Donald Trump, it's going to blow up in their faces again. So the video in regards to Nancy Pelosi, this I don't know why Nancy Pelosi had like a video camera crew with her the entire time, but it's very telling when she says, I've been waiting for this moment. If Donald Trump does come here, I will punch him in the face. Honestly, this definitely this only builds up the theories of Nancy Pelosi intentionally allowing January 6th to occur the way it did. Especially in regards to how Donald Trump, when he was president at the time, tried to get the DC National Guard, and I think even the Maryland and Virginia National Guards respectively, to come into Washington, D.C., so that way they would be able to manage the entire protest march that was going to occur. But of course, the mayor of D.C., as well as possibly Nancy Pelosi, decided that they were going to stand down. And that alone, in my opinion, contributed to the situation what happened with January 6th. And it's kind of and with this new video coming to light, it just damages her reputation. Does it damage her reputation by a lot? Absolutely not. It's just, again, more partisan conflict that's going on, especially in regards to the fact that, again, no one really cares about January 6th, especially considering that the gas prices and inflation is becoming a major priority. It's not something that a lot of people talk about. So, but it's not going to help the January 6th committee's case. It's not going to help anyone else's case for that matter, especially those like Nancy Pelosi who are trying to go after Donald Trump. Speaking of going after Donald Trump, of course, they subpoenaed him. It was a unanimous decision, 15-0, which honestly doesn't surprise me. I mean, Liz Cheney and Adam Kinzinger, a congressman from Ohio, and of course, Liz Cheney from Wyoming, who lost the election, they at this point do not give a damn anymore. They're trying to, my opinion is, they're trying to go and do some kind of a Hail Mary effort in a way to try to damage President Donald Trump's reputation. Or maybe they were hoping that he was going to do something similar to what Steve Bannon did, which was not comply with the subpoena by the January 6th committee and get him prosecuted and convicted so that way he will not run for a second term. I'm pretty sure Donald Trump knew partly that was their plan and decided to say, yeah, that's what I'm willing to testify in front of the January 6th committee. Here's the thing. I have not paid attention to January 6th at all. But in the case where Donald Trump is going to be testifying in front of the committee, I really want to see this happen. I can't wait. If it does happen, I can only expect that Donald Trump will have some zingers, some insults, some criticism. Definitely going to make the entire committee not only into a show, it's going to be more of a joke than it has ever been before. Hell, I would not be surprised if he actually pulls some zingers against Liz Cheney or Adam Kinzinger over the fact that they basically lost re-election. I would definitely love to see that. But is this going to have a major effect on the upcoming midterm election? No, it's absolutely not. There are bigger concerns that a lot of people are going to are definitely focusing on, especially and it's not going to hurt the Republicans' chances, specifically the MAGA Republicans' chances of not only transforming the party, but also gaining the House and the Senate. I definitely believe that, and here's my prediction: the Republicans are going with the House. I think that they're going to carry both Nevada and Arizona. Georgia and Pennsylvania are tough ones, about 50-50, although that could easily change. I did see the debate between Raphael Warnock and Herschel Walker. Herschel Walker definitely owned the debate. Damn it, I apologize for that. So this is not going to be a big deal. Again, this is just one of the many efforts by the Democrats, by the establishment, to somehow attack Donald Trump, as well as the MAGA movement, to make them look like they're a bunch of extremists who want nothing more to destroy American democracy, which in reality we are a constitutional republic. But it's not going to do anything. In fact, I think it's going to blow up heavily in their faces, and this will be the only time a lot of people will actually give a damn about January 6th, or the committee at large. Because Donald Trump is the one who's going to be testifying. Everyone will look at Donald Trump. He is not only the president, not only was he the president of the United States of America, not only was he the nominee and is the leader de facto of the Republican Party, he's a symbol of Make America Great Again. They're going to do their best in order to try to tear him down, but it will all be for naught. I 100% expect him to blow this entire thing out of the park and just make the January 6th committee look like a bunch of dumbasses if they weren't already. My name is OB here on The Arc Truth. Please post your comments down below, like this video, subscribe, and share with your friends. Also, if you have any issues regarding my videos, such as how I speak, or anything like quality of the camera, or anything you can think of, please post it down in the comment section down below, or directly message me. Thank you.
Almost heaven.